Hello Gemini, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Lilith placements. What do we need to know for Gemini right now? 3 cards for Gemini. So just a reminder that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and always be true to yourself. 2 more cards for Gemini. Oh, we got more than that. What do we get? So we have the Cloud card. So I feel like with this, things could be up and down. So there could be some challenges, but there can also be some nice moments in between those challenges. That sun could be breaking through the clouds there. So there could be some cool things happening now. So holding on to the good stuff while you're working through the tougher things, you know, the emotional things or the challenges. And we have the Anchor card. So very important right now for security, I feel. This is very important to you. Some kind of security in those challenging times, and also those happy times. Like those happy times could be making you feel more secure, because the colors of these 2 cards kind of are blending together for me. I feel like in security there's happy things, happy times, and it could be happy times with the people that you love, family or things like that. And then we have the card of commitment, the Ring card. I feel with this, you are very committed right now to yourself or to something that means a lot to you. This could also be a person, but I really feel like this commitment for most of you is commitment to self. Bringing in the security and the sun energy, you know, creating. I feel like you guys are in a creative mode. And here's the card of the Journey. This is the card of the journey or the journeys. You could be drawn to going somewhere. You know, you could be drawn to traveling. Well, you could also be on a new journey or continuing on your journey. The journey of this healing or spiritual journey or whatever this is. This new goal, this new chapter, you know. So no matter if it's new or if you've been on this journey, I feel like you're continuing on this or you're starting something new. So some of you could be starting something new. Some of you could be continuing. 2 cards for the Journey card. 2 cards for the Journey card for my beautiful Gemini. We have Rebellion and Revenge. Oh, okay. So we have Aquarius and Scorpio energy, both Mars energy. This is a journey on what is right for you. You can also be in a place of helping others as well, whether it's your work or whatever it is that you're doing. There could be things triggering you around you that you're seeing. You don't like what you see. So there could be things triggering you. This can be giving you an extra fire energy for you, you know. And I also feel like, and I think I've said this before, whatever it is that you want to do with things right. We have protection. You could be very protective of family members, younger people, children, but this can also mean very protective of what you're creating, your work, because you have that Aries energy, but you also have protective of self and protective of your reputation as well. We have that Moon energy there too, and the 1st house. So this is about how you feel about yourself, how you express yourself, how people are seeing you as well. So you're protective of your work, what you're putting out. You're protective of yourself, your image. You're protective of your children or whatever it is around you that means a lot to you. Could be your pets too. Like whatever you are nurturing, mothering. I feel there's protection energy here for that. This could be, if you're having challenges in those situations, this could be where you're staying strong and you need stability, that Anchor card, and holding on to those beautiful moments. You could be creating those beautiful moments for the ones that you care about as well here, and for yourself. So there's something here about protection. And Gemini. Yeah, so triggering, but I feel like you're taking that triggering energy and you're putting it into your creative energy, the creative flow. What else? We have the 2 of Wands. This is a card of like knowing what you want. You see which way you want to go. This is something about like you see where you want to go. You see where you want to go. You see the direction that you want to take. There could be 2 options here. You could be going for both. You could be going for one. Or you could be going for both, depending on your situation. We have the Knight of Cups. These are the kings in this deck, in the Thoth Tarot. The Knight of Cups. This is still a challenge. This is staying in a place of peace in the mind when things are going on. I feel like this is a challenge because of these two cards. Seeing things that could be hard to see. Being aware of certain things that are not easy to be aware of. And you could be feeling that, knowing that, having some inner knowings or about whatever's going on, whether it's in your personal life, around you, or everywhere. I feel like some Aquarius, no, not Aquarius. You could have Aquarius energy also, because I feel like Aquarius is going through a lot, but I feel like Gemini is going through a lot too. Every sign's going through their thing, you know, but you can have Aquarius energy, because I accidentally said Aquarius here. In your moon sign or your rising sign, you know, or your Venus or your Lilith. So, or you could have a lot of planets in your Aquarius, where in your birth chart. So we have 5 of discs, worry. Or there could be an Aquarius in your life that could be the one that you're protecting, or the one that could be, you know, you could be worried about, or something like that. So, or could be triggering as well. So that's something else to keep in mind. We have the 5 of discs, worry. Recent past. There could be something here where you were worrying about either financial security or stability, or how you're going to make money, or something like this. This can also mean worrying about things in your home life, stability there, you know, security there, like wondering if you're going to be able to stay in the place that you will live, or if you need to move, or you need to do something, you know, with that. So this is about looking at all your options, trying to find a solution to the problem. And sometimes this also means that the solution's right there, so you just need to find it. So this is something in the recent past, so you could have figured this out. Let's see what this is for Gemini. Intuition. Intuition. I feel like this is also, because it's Cancer energy, and it's like wondering why certain things are happening, what is being shown to you and why. So you could be figuring out, or maybe you figured this out, trusting your intuition on this. But also I feel like with this Cancer energy, this has to do with love, family, stability, something with family or personal life, security there, whether it's financial security for yourself or your family or your home, something in your personal life, environment. So something was being shown to you for a reason, and you could have had to make changes in the recent past for that. We have the 3 of Cups. Something with people. It feels good right now. Grounding situations with people. So you could be having experiences or planning things with the people, like-minded people, or something like that. Or you could be finding some kind of beautiful secure feelings in the people that are around you, or feeling like stable connections with people around you as well with this card. You could be drawn to bringing people together. You could have made some changes with people, relationships, or something could be more harmonious. There could be a situation here that there's more harmony with other people in one situation, in a group or something. We have innovation. You could be finding like-minded people where you share ideas and things like that. Some of you, this can mean collaborations as well. You could be getting inspiration from others, and they could be getting inspiration from you guys. There could be Aquarius energy here too. So the Knight of Cups, this is a challenge. So things could be better, but you can also be worried that if something's better, is it going to stay like that? So you could be questioning something here. You could be also hoping for something to become more easier emotionally when it comes to relationships or fulfillment, like how you're feeling. So there could be something here where you want to protect your your heart when it comes to things that hurt you. You know, something about being able not to be bothered by situations that could be hurtful, when people could be disappointing, or they can be hurtful, or they can not do what you're hoping for them to do, or expecting or anticipating for them, when they could be disappointing. Some people can even be betrayals, you know, depending on the situation. So this is about I feel wanting to be in a place where you have peace, even if that stuff is going around, not being bothered by others, you know, others' actions, or others, whatever they say, whatever they're doing. We have the Knight of Discs, and this is also a king in this deck. I feel like with this, you're learning something about stability, financial security. There's something here, and you're making a better situation. You could be being more careful with how you spend money. I also feel like you could be making your home place the way you want, you know, how a place of your comfort and security, your home environment, or even a workspace, some place where you spend a lot of time. You could be making this place beautiful, comfortable. You know, you could be really taking your time with and putting a lot of love into your personal space, your home, your apartment, your, you know, wherever you live, your room or your workspace, you know, and you could be making it nicer, you know, for you, making it a place of where you can just be secure, or feel secure and feel beautiful in there. And but this can also mean achieving a certain level of experience in your line of work or in your hobby or something like this. Like you can be at the top, you know, doing really good with that as well. There could be people seeing you also with that 3 of Cups. You could be feeling seen or being seen. And then we have that Ace of Pentacles here. So I feel like with this card, if no matter what's going on here, whether you're still working on something or you have achieved something, I feel like you have your eye on something new also. You could be thinking of a new idea when it comes to work, hobby, or something else that you may want to add to what you're doing. I also feel like with this, it can mean another way of having some kind of security. It could mean another property, another place to go to get away. It can also mean another job, another way of making income, financial security, or investment. This can also mean another way to be healthy. You know, can add something like a lifestyle change to be healthier, to feel stronger, to have more vitality, you know, to be more flexible and all of that, to be stronger. So depending on your situation, this can mean a lot of different things. We have the Magus, and I feel like you are in creation mode right now, really taking control, knowing that you are the magician in your life. You are the Magus. I feel like here you are feeling good about your tools and what you know, your knowledge and your skills. I really feel like with this, it's like you could be thinking of the next thing, and it can go with that Ace of Discs. And in the near future, we have 2 beautiful cards. We have the Victory and the Emperor. I feel like this is there's energies of respect and being seen. The 6 of Wands and the Emperor. This is, I feel like the work that you're doing now is going to be strong. I feel like you are staying in your power. You're staying in you're protecting yourself, your work. I feel like you are committed with yourself with that Ring card, really committed and staying consistent, and it's going to be paying off. So there's something here about being seen, a victory, success, all your hard work, staying on top. Even though you've gone through some challenges that could have made you feel like you had a setback, I feel like you're coming out on top and moving forward with these cards. Anything else for my Geminis? We have the Hanged Man, so there's something here about surrendering. And I feel like this for you is really a card of trust. I feel like you could be in a situation where you're trusting. You're surrendering. You're not fighting so hard for something or working too hard for something. You're like, kind of like trying to be working smarter or doing something where you're going to save your energy for what you need to worry about and not for the things that you're letting go of worries or something here. You're letting go of something with the Hanged Man. We have assertion. I feel like with this is like you're really putting your time and energy into what is priority in your life. Like I really feel like you're putting it into the things that matter. And this is also a card of protecting Protecting anything that's going to stand in your way, anything that's going to come between you and what you want to protect, whether it's a person, family, work, situation, your goals. I really feel like you're feeling very strong in this situation of where you are and where you're going right now, Gemini, and what you want to bring in the future. But it hasn't come easy. It hasn't come without challenges. So, cosmic messages for my Gemini. We have the Starry Beginnings Oracle, and I will be putting the name of all of these decks that I'm using in the description box below. Remember, love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now. I feel like you guys are in this feeling of love and protection and compassion and inspiration, like lifting other people up, whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like you guys care about people and want things to be beautiful for them and do things to create that energy around you and the people that you love. Let love be your guide. Live a life from love, guided by love. And I really feel like that ring comes into my mind, that commitment to self. You know, that commitment to self and whatever is important to you. So staying in a place of love and creating from a place of love, because that energy goes into, you know, what you're creating and what you're doing. Let it out, let it flow. Open up the heart to feel. I feel like you guys are very aware of how you're feeling and very aware of finding out why you're feeling like that, and very ready to move on from certain things, learning from those feelings. I also feel like this is not holding back in what you want to do with, you know, your goals, your life, your work, your whatever it is that brings you happiness, joy. But we're healing emotions too, so we can get that out of the way and move forward, so it doesn't hold us down, so it doesn't weigh heavy on us, you know, acknowledging those feelings and then learning from it and then moving forward. Transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. I feel like you are keeping that light bright, or working on that, keeping that light bright, trying not to let outside things make you dim that light. You're just keeping it bright. You are on fire. That Emperor and that Victory, like, that's beautiful cards here. You have the Magus. You have 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards. These are major things going on in your life. Victory, power, respect, letting stuff go. So we have 1, 2, these are major arcanas. And 3 with the Magus. Major events happening in your life right now. Creating, letting stuff go, and staying in your power, protective energy of creation and respect. So I wish you guys well, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.